Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I am literally so mad at myself. I filmed this whole entire video and I forgot to do an intro, so it is now the next day from what you're about to see, and my whole like getting ready was yesterday, and I was planning on filming an intro when I was done getting ready and totally forgot about it. But I just wanted to give a little background before I jump into my getting ready from yesterday. In the video, I'm getting ready to go to dinner with my friends and have like a little night out with my girlfriends and stuff like that. So I just thought I would film myself getting ready. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I kind of just go through all my makeup steps, and my makeup pretty much looks the same tonight as it did yesterday, and everything I did was the same, hair pretty much the same. I pick out my outfit, and yeah, it's just a fun little chatty get ready with me. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and here are the videos from yesterday. Okay, I am starting with my makeup, so I'm gonna put this little headband thing on. I usually use this for face masks, but it works really well for when I'm doing my makeup to keep my hair out of my face. Excuse my forehead, it literally looks like it's 4 miles long when I put this headband on. First things first, we gotta start with some primer. I use the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I just have like a little travel size of it. I need to get a bigger one, but I've kind of just been working with what I got and squeezing whatever's left out of here. So I'm just putting a little layer of this on to prepare my skin for the foundation, so it like sits nicely and stays on my face. Foundation I'm using is by It Cosmetics. It's the Bye Bye Foundation tinted moisturizer. This is the oil-free one that I get matte because I have oily skin, and when I wear makeup I feel like my face just always looks sometimes like oily and greasy, so I like to use the oil-free matte moisturizer or tinted moisturizer. And it also has SPF 50, which is nice. It really gives you a nice thin layer of coverage. It's not too heavy, especially in the summer. I hate wearing foundations and like putting on foundations that are so heavy and thicker because it's always so hot and like you just sweat more in the summer. I've tried a few different tinted moisturizers in the past from like different brands, but this one is really by far my favorite, and it never even feels like I'm actually wearing makeup when I put this on. I also try not to forget to blend it all into my neck so that it's even, but this color is honestly like pretty good for my shade. It really matches and like pairs well with my skin tone and like the rest of my body. Okay, now that that is all blended, I go in with the Nars Concealer. This is my favorite holy grail concealer. I've used this ever since I started wearing makeup, so like for probably like 10 years now. When did I start wearing makeup? I don't even know. I've just been using this forever, and it is honestly the best concealer in the world. So I put a little bit on like the corner crease of my eye, both sides, and then right here as well. I'm sure you guys have seen this new like placement of the concealer that people have been doing, so I've been trying it out. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but normally I would just like put the concealer all under my eyes. And then I go in with the Sephora number 57 concealer brush. This is my favorite concealer brush. It works very well. I will say putting the concealer like really far out here helps a lot to kind of lift your face and like eye area a little bit, and I definitely do notice a difference there rather than like putting it all under my eyes and it kind of just looks more droopy. Then after I put the concealer under my eyes, I'll just go and put like a tiny bit on my nose, my forehead right here, and then like any little blemishes that I want to cover up. And I don't really have a lot right now. Sometimes like under or above my top lip to brighten it up a little bit, and then go and dab that in to my skin. Okay, that's all blended. Now I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of powder. I really need to get a new powder. If you guys have any suggestions for like different brands, I don't know, I've used this for a while and I'm kind of getting sick of it. I want to change it up, but this is just the Revlon Colorstay powder. It also broke, so it's all like a mess in there, but I just put like a tiny bit on my brush. This brush is, I don't even know what it is. I got it in like a big pack of brushes from TJ Maxx probably like a year ago now, but I just put like a tiny bit on the brush, tap that on my finger because I don't really want a whole lot of powder to make it look really like cakey looking. I kind of just like the way it like sets the foundation, so I just put a tiny bit. and kind of just like dab that all over my face really quick. Nothing crazy. And then also my neck. Okay, next I go in with the Too Faced bronzer. I don't know exactly what this is called. It kind of like rubbed off on the back, but it's just their like little mini bronzer thing. And then another one of those brushes, but this one is a little angled. And then I just go in with the normal areas. I do the little 3 motion. And I just kind of go over that a few times. My forehead. And then I also drag it down to my neck so it kind of blends. Then the same with the other side. Once the contour is done, you guys can tell there's a tad difference. I go in again and I just do like my nose a tiny bit. I honestly don't even know if what I do makes a difference. But I just do like the edges of my nose. And then I go in lightly, and I know this is a big no-no, but I go in lightly and I just put the bronzer all over my face. Like I'll just dab sorta to give me some color, just like really quick, really lightly. I just hate looking really pale and washed out, so that's why I do that. And then I'll kind of just go touch up the contour. For blush, I've been using this new blush by Becca, and what's it called? It's called Flower Child, and it's this really pretty like light pink, and I'm so obsessed with this blush. It has like a tiny bit of shimmer, so it's really pretty to act as like a highlight as well. So I go in with another one of these brushes. It's just like a small little basic brush, and I'll go a little higher than the normal placement for blush to kind of lift my face again. And kind of just go in this like circular motion up and down, and then also bring it like along my forehead to give me a nice little sun-kissed look. And then the same with the other side, just kind of trying to lift my makeup to help lift my face. And then lastly, I'll do a little bit on my nose to help to look sun-kissed. I think I did a little too much on my nose. Oopsie. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of setting powder under my eyes, just like a really small amount, nothing crazy, but just to kind of help from my face getting super oily throughout the night. Okay, now that I look crazy, I'll let that sit for like a few minutes just while I do my eyebrows. So with my eyebrows, I use the Revlon Colorstay eyebrow pencil. It is from CVS, and I love this thing. I've used this for so long now. I also love this shade. It's the 205 Blonde shade. Also, sorry if you guys hear the person mowing their lawn outside. I think one of my neighbors is outside doing lawn work, and it's really bugging me, and I'm just really hoping you guys can't hear that. But anyways, with the eyebrows, I go and I make a line. First I brush them out. I should probably do that. So I brush them, and then I make a thin line. I hope you guys can see this. A thin line under my eyebrow, like that. Just like that. And then I'll brush it out. So I'll brush the line like upwards into my eyebrow to make my eyebrows like really natural looking and give that kind of like feather look to them. And then after I do that, I'll just go in and fill in any little spots that need to be filled in, because my eyebrows are not perfect and I'm really trying to like grow them out, but it just is very time consuming growing out your eyebrows. Okay, once those are all filled in and good to go, I go in with the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. I am obsessed with this stuff. It makes my brows look so effortless and gives that like feather look, and I've just been loving that look lately. And then also just keeps them in place for so long and works like magic. Also, I use the clear brow setter. I know they have some with tints to give your eyebrows some color, but since I already filled them in with a pencil, I don't really need that. I go in with the beauty blender and I just blend out the setting powder into my skin, just kind of like dab it lightly. Okay, that is all for the foundation skin stuff. Now it is on to my eyes. I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes tonight. Lately I've been on the grind of doing like a wing eyeliner, like a little wing eyeliner, nothing crazy. And I've been using eyeshadow, so I use like a brown eyeshadow to do the wing, and I really like the way it's been turning out, and it just gives a little something. But I don't know if I'm feeling that tonight or if I'm just feeling like some eyeshadow and mascara, keep it simple. I think I'm just gonna go with eyeshadow, keep it natural, simple tonight. I'm not really having like a crazy wild night. All right, so I'm using the, what palette is this? Bobbi Brown eyeshadow palette. It has like these pretty neutral shades, and I've been using this for a while now. It's like my go-to eyeshadow palette. And then this brush is just another one of those other brushes that I got in the pack. Came with like a bunch of little eyeshadow brushes, and I'm gonna go in with this like really white cream to just give like a little base color and just do that all around my lid. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a little light brown and just throw a pop of brown in. I always do this like a rainbow motion. So I'll go like with the brush right under my eyebrow bone. So like right here is the bone. I'll go under there and just like do this rainbow motion. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if I just taught myself that, but it always turns out pretty good. And then I'm just throwing a little bit of darker brown at like the, what is this called? Like the end of my eyelid? I don't even know. Just right here. You really cannot tell the difference on camera. This is so annoying, but it does look different in person, I promise you. This is the eyeshadow, and then this is the non-eyeshadow eye. Maybe I'll do a little darker. Okay, that's a little darker. I think that looks better. All right, now I'm gonna go and do the same thing with the other eyelid. Okay, both eyes are done. Now I just need to do my eyelashes. I'm gonna go in and curl them first to give them a nice little curl. Okay, for mascara, this is the same one I've used for years now. You guys are very familiar with it. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. It works like magic, I swear, and it is on the cheaper side, very reasonable. I just get it at CVS or any drugstore, and it makes my eyelashes so full, dark, long, all the good things. You guys can definitely hear that lawnmower, because now it's really loud. Like before it wasn't this loud. It must have gotten closer or something, because now it's so loud, so I'm sorry. I also like to focus a little bit of extra time on the like end of my eyelashes, or this like little corner right here, and give them a little more volume so that it looks a little bit more dramatic. Okay, this is the eyelashes with mascara. This is without. You guys can see a big difference. Literally just works so well. I'm so obsessed. Okay, makeup is all done. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait to do my lips. I usually just do like a little tiny bit of lip liner with some lip gloss or like chapstick, but I'm just gonna put on chapstick for the time being while I do my hair and pick out an outfit. I took a shower earlier today and I just kind of let my hair dry natural. I don't know, but I look like an actual lion. I'm just gonna throw in some curls, I think, and just embrace the like messy hair look. I have this curler, it's by the brand Hot Shot Tools. It's perfect for times like these when I just need to throw like some loose little curls in, because it's really thin and it's just a perfect little size. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on the front pieces a little bit, because the back I'm pretty sure is fine. Maybe I'll throw like a few in there. I got curtain bangs last October or November, I want to say. I think it was October actually. And they were so short, if you guys remember. I got them cut down to like right here, so they've grown out a ton. As you guys can tell, these are them now, and they've grown so much from last October. And I don't know, I liked them, but they were just so much work, and to keep up with them was just like a lot, and I don't know, I wasn't really like obsessed. So I'm really glad that they're growing out now, but when I just dry my hair natural, I still kind of like have an issue with them because they don't really dry on their own nicely. Like, as you guys can see, it just looks like blah, as like the rest of the hair is like very pretty, beachy, wavy. These are just like ugh. So I just have to touch them up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm just glad that they're growing out because I was getting so sick of them. Like, you see how better that side looks from this side? Like, it literally was just this right here. This little chunk of curtain bangs was the issue. And I look like a whole different person. Not actually, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, so that's the hair and the makeup, and really just going for that natural look tonight. Like I said, now I need to pick out an outfit. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I just went to the mall the other day and I went to H&M and I got a ton of cute, not a ton, I got like 5 cute little tops that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna try to pick one of those and pick a pair of pants to wear it with, maybe like jeans or something, and see what we got. Okay, I am obsessed with tonight's fit. I have this top from H&M. It is long sleeves, super, super cropped, and then it has like these buttons, and love it. And then I'm wearing these jeans from Zara, just a basic jeans, have some rips in them, and then I have my new shoes. I just got these shoes. They're the Nike Blazers. I'm so obsessed. They're so cute. And they really give the whole fit like a little sporty look, which is so unlike me. Like, me wearing these type of sneakers with jeans and like this type of outfit is just bizarre. Like, I never do that. I usually wear like a more like fancier type of shoe to kind of bring the outfit all together. But this gives me a nice little sporty look, and I'm obsessed. And the little black swoosh goes with the black shirt, and it just like all ties together very nicely. But yeah, this is my little look for tonight.